Hello, my lovely Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your January weekly reading. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. If you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, or the tarot class, all that info is in the description box below for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my lovely Cancers, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Alright, my loves, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we've got going on for you. You've got the Death card in the reverse at the bottom of the deck for your general overall energy, Cancer. Something still feels very open. And that could look like feeling like things aren't really finished between the two of you. Maybe not wanting things to be finished, or just feeling like there's a lack of closure. The Death card in the reverse can speak about having a hard time adjusting to an ending. It can be having a hard time accepting that there's something that's over, or it can just be, not a desire to not allow something to be over, right? The Knight of Pentacles in the heart space, kind of just trying to figure out what that next step is. What do I do from here? What happens now? The Three of Cups here for your true intentions. I do feel like a lot of you guys, this is your energy as well, Cancer, that Three of Cups. I do feel like a lot of you guys do want to reconcile with someone here. If there's somebody that you want to work on things with, even your action is the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're focused on one person, having a hard time accepting that it may be over. There's definitely a lack of clarity about what happens now, where we're going to go from here with this Moon energy. Things still feel unfinished. You got the King of Cups here as well, so there's a lot of love here, but there's also a lot of pain. You got the Three of Swords here. So really loving this person, but also feeling very hurt in the situation. Let's take a look at their energy towards you. Then we'll clarify where we need to. Show me this person's energy towards Cancer. So as far as this week goes, Cancer, it looks like you're just having a hard time adjusting to things. Feeling like things are over, still wanting to reconnect with somebody here. I think you're ready to put the work in. Some of you guys could be trying to, with this Eight of Pentacles, could be trying to focus on some other things. We'll find out more when we clarify. They also have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Lovers, Eight of Swords, the Emperor in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. So there could be communication, but I don't think it'll be this week. I'm going to be honest with you. It does look like if there is, there could be potential for that, but it doesn't look like it's going to be this week, Cancer. It does look a little bit further up. This person does still feel a very intense connection too, but there is something about this connection that has not been easy. Whether that looks like you guys haven't been getting along or just hasn't been easy. To me, I'm really feeling the Lovers is, yes, I do feel this connection, but there's also, you can see on the Lovers here, cover up the nakedness because YouTube doesn't like it. But we have this big mountain here in between these two people. And mountains in the tarot are symbolic of challenges and obstacles. And these people are like reaching for each other, but they're not quite touching. There's some distance. I kind of feel like there's been so many problems and so many obstacles within your connection that it has created some space and distance between the two of you. Even if that's not what you both want, right? Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse can speak about something, it's very similar to the Death energy in reverse, as in like not wanting something to be over. But it also talks about something that's been drug out for a long time. I feel like you guys have been trying to make something work, struggling to make something work for quite a long time. The Eight of Swords, they're really in their head about it, the situation. They're really thinking about a situation. It's like they don't really know what to do. It's like damned if I do, damned if I don't type energy. not wanting to be away from you, but like not liking how they feel when they're away from you, but not liking how they feel when you guys are together and things are difficult. the Emperor in the reverse, feeling like they're out of control in the situation or feeling like they don't know what to do. The Knight of Pentacles, trying to figure out what their next step is, their next move is, just like you are here. But the Knight of Swords, it does kind of feel like there could be communication coming up. But like I said, I don't feel like it's going to be this week. King of Wands in the headspace. So trying to think of what action they want to take here, how they want to move forward. I still feel like they feel a very strong pull towards you. They're kind of looking at this, you know, everything that you guys have been through. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. I feel like it's them trying to, because you know, sometimes the Ace of Cups in the reverse to me can speak of unrequited emotion, but I don't feel like it's that. You know, the emotions are definitely requited. It more feels like, to me, an outpouring of emotion, or there's just an overwhelming amount, especially with the Emperor in the reverse. It's like there's a lot going on within them. And as far as, you know, the aces can also represent potentials and opportunity. They may not be feeling that that is what's best at this time, and it could be showing up in the reverse for that reason. But the Hierophant is for their true intentions. I feel like they do want to commit to this. I feel like they do want to do the right thing as well. You know, they're trying to do the right thing here. They have the Empress in the reverse. They definitely feel like you guys have grown apart, or they feel like it's hard for you guys to create a new beginning from where you guys are, that maybe too much has transpired, too much has happened here. They could also be kind of feeling like you see them in a negative light, or they're seeing you in a negative light, or just the situation as a whole. Tell me about this World card in the reverse for Cancer. King of Wands in the reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini. Those are the signs that I'm seeing, but it could be any. The Lovers in the reverse. So it's like they don't know what to do, because they can see that you are, you know, I feel like you don't know what to do, because you can see that they're pulled back here with this, that they're not taking action towards you. You're not sure what action to take. The Lovers in the reverse. I feel like you want them to change their mind. You want to turn things around, but maybe not knowing what action to take in order to do that. Because the Lovers can also represent a turning point. With it showing up in the reverse with the King of Wands in the reverse, it's like, I know that we can turn things around, but I don't know exactly how. And feeling a disconnect between the two of you here. I also kind of feel like it could be you wanting to change this person's mind. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like this whole situation has been very taxing on you, very draining on you, mentally, emotionally. You know, it takes a lot from you. It takes a lot of your energy. I also kind of feel with it, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, you wanting to reconnect, you not wanting to be on your own or without this person. And sometimes to me, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse talks about feeling very tied to something. I feel like you still feel very tied or very connected to this person. And that makes it hard for you to figure out how to move forward, because you can't see yourself moving forward without them. Tell me about this Three of Cups. You got the Queen of Wands. So you got the King and Queen here. You do feel like this person is your person or your divine counterpart. And I feel like you are confident that you guys can make this work. It's just you're trying to figure out how to. And it's just what you want. You feel like this is the person that makes you happy. Got the World card in the reverse. Confident in what you want here. Maybe not how to achieve it, but definitely in what you want. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. The Justice card. I feel like you're focused on, I feel like what you're focused on is trying to bring things back into balance, trying to make things right with this person. Tell me about this King of Wands energy. So the Five of Wands. Yeah, the Five of Wands to me does feel like a lot of conflict or a lot of drama, just a lot of arguing. I feel like it could have been like that leading up to this with this person. And maybe that's something that's still weighing heavily on their mind, is they don't know how to work through this without that, without the arguing or without the conflict, or how to work through the conflict itself. Tell me about this Ace of Cups in the reverse. The Three of Cups. I feel like in their heart they are trying to deny this, as in like trying to keep themselves from reconnecting, because they feel that pull. They also just don't feel like it's what's best for you or for them. Tell me about this Hierophant, the Temperance. And the Emperor. I feel like they're committed to doing what they feel like is the right thing. And I also feel like they feel like if they're patient enough, like if they just can be patient enough, they will get to a place where they are more in control over their feelings, where they are more in control over the situation, and they can figure out what the best thing to do is. You got the Emperor and the Empress here. So there definitely could be divine counterparts. You do have the King and Queen of Wands, the Lovers, as well as the Emperor and the Empress here now. So you have quite the divine counterparts here. Now you have the Moon card here. So there's just a lack of clarity on how to create a new beginning without the conflict, or how to work through the conflict so that you can have one. I feel like they feel like if they're patient enough, they'll be able to manage things better or come up with a solution here. Like I said, I do see potential communication, but it doesn't look like it's going to be this week. It kind of looks like you guys are at an impasse this week where you are really wanting to reconnect with this person. You're really wanting to reconcile. I feel like this person does want to too, but they also don't feel like it's what's best at this time. They're trying to keep themselves away. I feel like you can't see moving on without them. They don't want to move on without you. They just feel like that's the best thing to do at this time. But keep in mind, these are not permanent outcomes. These are just weekly energies. It's seeing where the energy lies for this week. But this is what I have for you guys. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.